Hi, Foxroll. Hi, Mugger. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good middle of the week. And Mugger, I hope you're feeling better than you were last night. Hi, Cabby. Hi, Derpy. Let me pull y'all in real quick. I was originally going to do that cozy winter cabin that we did our story time in, but I I kind of wanted the like green, not so wintry vibes, so here we are. Hi, Nate. Hi, Brayden. Favorite annoying Midwestern goth cat boy. Y'all are dorks. So good to see you all. How are you all doing today? We're just gonna keep it cozy today. Gonna do some ASMR. And well, that's about it. So I hope you're ready to just chill out and relax, 'cause assuming you don't have anywhere you need to be the next 2 hours, as long as this stream goes, you don't have to worry about anything. Hi, Cosmic. How are you doing? Mugger. Yeah, you're doing a lot better. Only bad thing is you can't stop eating like you're really hungry, not sad eating. Well, I don't know, maybe it's something else. Brayden, 3 hours 'cause you'll derail. Rude. But are you sure it's not like depression eating, Mugger? Hi, Toast. Yeah, this is such a good world. This is where I did my first ASMR video a while back, where I was just kind of testing stuff. And I really like it. I mean, I liked it before that, but yeah, I was kind of just feeling this. Why am I so shaky? I'm not in a blind spot. Foxroll just played some Spider-Man. Any day you get to smash people's heads into concrete is a good day. I'm glad you had fun with Spider-Man. It's a little different than what we usually find you playing. Oh, that's right. Just to make sure there's no question about my hydration debt, we're gonna drink some water right now. Oh my gosh, Derpy. Okay, we'll drink one more. Alright. Mugger, you want some noms? Alright, we can give... I think we tried that once, didn't we? So you just want me to, like, eat you guys? Let me catch up on chat real quick, and then we'll do that. Nate currently binging some horror, rewatching the Saw series. I actually never watched more than the first one. The first Saw movie is the only one I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, is it over 20 years old? I don't like that. Mugger, you're fine, like you're in a good mood and everything. Just hungry like you'll get a mini wave of sadness and then just disappear and be hungry. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, let's do some noms. Let's see. Ow. Oh no. Is it gonna let me? Here, let's adjust a little bit. Okay, let's try that again. Oh no. I'm a mess. I'm sorry. Okay. Ow. 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 I don't know. Is that kind of what you wanted? The noms are kind of hard. Ow. I don't know what you guys see when you're in my head, but it's probably not very entertaining. Toast, are you saying owie because I ate you? I'm sorry. I tried not to bite too hard. She slipped and bit us instead of a nursing. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Noms aren't my specialty. Do you want like little bites like ow? Ow. 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 I'll try to practice with the noms. Hi Pinky, it's good to see you. How are you doing? How are all of you doing? I ask that like 1,000 times per stream, and I will continue to do so. You see Minori? Oh my gosh, she's just getting free advertisements. I should start charging for ad space on my stream. Just get something with a bee crunch. Oh my gosh, I can like bite down on some baby carrots while you guys are being eaten. Just because your name is Toast doesn't mean you're edible. Everyone is edible. It's just a matter of ethics. Brayden, yeah, but I don't know if there's a cooldown set for that, so you could stack them. You see a P for a brain? No, I don't have a P for a brain. I mean, I don't know what I have for a brain, but it's not a P. Yeah, let's do some I wanted to try this other pillow for scratches because I thought it might be kind of good. Oh, hi, Slushy. You're not late, I'm early. Darn, I'm sorry for being early, Slushy. I'll try not to be anymore. Whispered positive affirmations, Brayden. Alright, we can do that. Oh my gosh, Brayden, can I stack you instead? So bad. Right, as soon as I'm done trying out these fabric scratches. You like this one, Cabby? I kinda like this one too. Pinky, you're good? Did you see the picture? Yeah. Your dog is so cute, Pinky. It's absolutely adorable. What's their name? Alright. Brayden, you're gonna do so many wonderful things in life. I believe in you. You're doing so good. All good things will come your way, and you deserve them all. Is that too quiet, or is that loud enough? I'm so proud of you, Brayden. Can't forget licks. Alright, let's do some licks, Mugger. Gotta give you guys a bath to start out the stream. I need to figure out some solid like timings for them, or like certain amounts to do, because I feel like it's so varied how much I actually do for each redeem. I need to be more consistent. I'll have to do those fabric scratches more, Cabby, since you like them. I like them a lot better too, because the other pillow we do is like this. Yeah, Nate, I took away the stretch for this stream because I thought it might get in the way of the overall flow of things. But if that's not the case, I can bring it back for the future ones. Actually, I could probably bring it back now. Crack some. I don't know if I can crack anything on command. Let me see. Might be able to do one of my fingers, but I don't know if it'll be very audible. Let's see. Yeah, my fingers aren't going, but let's go ahead and try stretching, and maybe we'll crack something, but I don't think you'll be able to hear it. Oh, my neck cracked. But yeah, I don't think you could hear it. Oh. Yeah, I hear things moving and cracking, but I don't think you guys can. Sorry, Nate. You can redeem that one if or you can refund that one if you aren't satisfied with that, cuz I'm pretty sure you couldn't hear anything. Mugger, that's what makes them different and nice, cuz it's not like expecting the same thing every time. Aw, I'm glad. Out of stream currency, but kisses? Okay, we can do some kisses. Gotta be honest, I was really looking forward to doing this stream today. It's a nice excuse to just relax, you know? It's like when I used to ride the bus to go to school, not like a college, it was the city bus. It was, the bus itself wasn't like fun by any means, but it was nice to have that forced downtime where you had the excuse to not do anything because, as long as you were on the bus, you could read or try to do some homework or something, but that transportation to, ooh, an octopus. I don't think I've ever seen the octopus. That transportation time, I didn't feel guilty if I didn't do anything, I guess is what I'm trying to say. 'Cause if it's just, a regular afternoon or something, sometimes you feel like you should be doing anything even though you just want to relax. Pinky, you've broken your hand more than you care to count. You pop it every time you make a fist. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry you've broken your hand so much. What is it with all of you and hurting yourselves? But aside from that, is it okay, or do you have ongoing problems with it? Oh, you did hear the neck actually? Oh, interesting. And you heard Pops too, Derpy? Alright. Well, that's very good to know. Here. Got a little, what's it called? A toilet paper roll. I don't know if maybe that's an alright noise. Brayden, she's secretly 21. Her cracks are just from her alternate timeline 34-year-old version. I don't know about that. Nate, you're 25 and you crack all around like you're 40. Yeah, you're way older than you have any right to be. Wait a sec. Did you add? Oh my gosh, you added sunglasses to the heart emoji. That's so cute. Very ridiculous too. Gonna prep the dram body slam on Astral if we do that. Oh, wait, I missed it. Gonna have to tell our significant other that she's kissing us. Hi, Ember. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Just got on and you're getting sleepy kissy. I'm glad. Like, if I could put any of you to sleep, that would be like a successful stream. Ooh, I should do the... Shh. I need to lower this. It's time to go to sleep. Shh. Lay your head down. Shh. And let yourself rest. You deserve all the sleep. I'll be right here, right beside you, to watch over you while you take your rest. I don't even know how far behind I am in chat, but that's okay, 'cause I'm trying to put you to sleep. I should probably catch up on chat a bit though. So let's see. Where did we leave off here? We need to keep the kisses a secret, Brayden. I mean, she might be lurking in here right now. I don't know. Nate, new bar opened right next door to your place. Oh no. Resist the temptation, Nate. Mugger, you're always hurting yourself. Broke your knee and broke your thumb. Broke your ankle. You're always accidentally cutting yourself. Be careful, you guys. Be sure to always take good care of yourselves. I really do think that's my favorite trigger to do. It's a lot of fun. Oh, you're having dinner there, Nate? Is it good? What kind of food do they have? Is it just like typical pub type food? Pinky, you mean other than when it gets cold, it hurts your hands and you have arthritis? Oh, I'm probably gonna have arthritis in my hands when I get older. It runs in the family on both my mom and dad's side, so I definitely expect to have it when I get older. The sunglasses fit perfectly too, Derpy. I'm glad. I like it. It's so cute. Brayden goes to sleep, stream success. Yes! Alright, since Brayden's asleep, I can just end early, I guess. That's the real key with ASMR streams. You want to put everyone in your stream to sleep so that you have a captive audience. You can just stream however long you want, but if they're asleep, they're still gonna be there for you. Hi, Sophia. It's good to see you. You deserve the world, Astral. Sorry you're a bit loving. That's okay. I appreciate all the love you guys give. I just hope I can give you just as much love as you guys give me. Which is a tall order, because you guys give a lot of love. Ember, you have a giant 7-foot beanbag with memory foam. It's easy to put you to... Oh my gosh, mission accomplished. That's 2 down. We got Brayden and we got Ember. Nope. One of these days I'm gonna remember what my gestures are. No. Darn it. Tracker's being a little stubborn. Go to sleep. You deserve all the rest. After a hard day of work, even if you didn't go to work or didn't go to school, you got up, and you made it through the day. And I'm so, so proud of you. I seem a bit thirsty. Alright, oh no, I almost dropped my controller. We don't want to do that. Mugger, you need a massage from Astral. Feel like just her walking around making noises would be perfect. Oh dear. Oh, I haven't... No! I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't too loud. There went the controller. Okay. She's putting chat to sleep so she can actually keep up. Derpy, don't call me out like that. Nate currently eating some baked oysters with melted mozzarella and shrimp on it. I have no idea if that's something I would like or not. Pinky, you're kind of keeping up with chat almost. I'm doing a lot better than I could be. Brayden, you need a massage in chiro. Oh, I do not want to do any sort of chiropractor stuff on anyone IRL. I'd be so afraid of like breaking them. Astral cast snooze. That's the goal. Sophia, she remembers my name, yay. I'm trying to anyway. You don't like your Twitch name, Mugger? What are you thinking of changing it to? Astral's really making use of the nap time. Okay, the controller dropping wasn't that loud. I'm glad. Hi, Sword Swiper. How are you doing? Oh no, Brayden, you just spilled your tomato soup everywhere. Oh, I hope it didn't burn you. Hi, Donzi. It's good to see you. Gosh, what a treat. I get to chat with you in Discord and in chat. Pinky, don't be scared to break you. Alright, maybe one day we'll try. You're tough. That right there is kinky. You're doing pretty good, Sword Swiper. I'm glad. Very nice scratching post ASMR. Oh my gosh, maybe I need to get like a toggle on this avatar where I pull up a scratching post and then I can just like do it while I'm doing the ASMR. Donzi, always welcome to message you if you want to chat. Yeah, I might have to do that more often, honestly. I have a hard time sometimes keeping up with everyone though. Like I try to make sure I check in with some regularity with most of my friends, but you know, it doesn't always happen that way. Alright, what should we try now? Oh, we haven't done any foam block stuff. Let's do a little foam block. I hope Slushy's here. I think Slushy's the one who always requests the foam block taps and scratches and stuff. Ooh, what's that emote, Side Swiper? Oh, that's Airy. I actually have Airy followed. I don't really Oh, thank you for the bits. That's so sweet of you. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream enough to want to donate some bits. It always makes my day when someone shows any sort of sign of what's it? I'm blanking on the word. Oh my gosh. Enjoyment, I guess. Oh my gosh, more. You're such a dork. You guys, make sure you only donate financially if like you're secure. I would not want you like, donating anything. Oh my gosh, more? What are you doing, Sword Swiper? Thank you so much. Don't worry, you're out now. Okay. Well, thank you for spending your last on me. I really do appreciate it. Slushy was here. Yeah, I saw her earlier. I don't know if she's still here or not. Nate just got yourself a temp Reuben and you're on your 3rd round. I don't know what a temp Reuben is. I know a Reuben, but Sword Swiper, you're getting like 2K for graduation, so $2 worth of bits isn't too awful. Dang, that's quite a graduation present. That's pretty good though. I'm very happy for you. Congrats on graduating. And $2 may not be a lot, but any amount is, worthy of praise from me. 'Cause you guys totally don't have to spend anything. So whenever you guys choose to, even if it's, a little bit, that just makes me so happy. Oh my gosh, Derpy, thank you for the 1 bit. I'm gonna keep that one framed like how people do with the first dollar, I'm gonna keep that special bit framed. You graduate in 2 days, Sword Swiper? Nice. And I don't actually know how old you are, so is it high school or college? Either way, I'm very proud of you. That's awesome. Hi, Rushi. Oh my gosh, this is so special. I get to see Donzi and Rushi. Pinky, you graduated in 2013. Depending on whether you mean college or high school, Pinky, we might be similar in age then. I graduated from college in 2012. High school, Sword Swiper. Oh, thank you for the follow, Origin. Glad you're enjoying what I'm doing here enough to want to follow. It means a lot. I try to make you guys have the best time here as possible. Oh, lost my arm for a second. High school Pinky? Darn, I thought it was too good to be true. I don't find as many people around my age. Yeah, I graduated high school in 2008. Sword Swiper. It truly is. The fact people spend any money means a lot. Exactly. Like they can use that money on, anything, and out of all the streamers or all the other things they could do, for them to choose you to spend their money on, it's just so flattering. And I hope I never get to the point where, like, I'm sure, like when you get really big, it's very easy to get a little jaded for, like, sometimes you'll see people who get, like, a sub, and they're kind of just like, oh, thanks for the sub, and then they move on. And, I have no doubt that they really are grateful and appreciative. But when you get big like that, I imagine it just doesn't, it's hard to get excited about just like one, because your frame of reference is so much higher at that point. But I hope I never get to that point, no matter how big I get. I always want to make sure you guys know how much I appreciate each and every sub, each and every bit, each and every follow, and of course each and every view. Sword Swiper, when you got 420 from a buddy of mine through your stream. Oh dear. Yeah, that sounds like something Shadow would do. He always donates 69 bits. Donzi, you made sure to summon Rue since you were missing her. Aw, thank you, Donzi. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the ASMR too. Since, like, things have changed around here a lot since you guys were more active with the stream. Like, we've got so many more people these days, and chat usually ends up being pretty active. We do ASMR streams more regularly. It's crazy how much things have changed since we started doing this stream in May. Pinky, you're a 90s baby. 94. Nice. You're really close to my brother's age then. Sword Swiper, you don't know if you'll go to college. Do you have another plan in mind, or is it like a financial thing? I mean, you don't have to go into detail or anything. Just curious. But yeah, college, college isn't the only way forward after high school. Like, the trades are definitely in need of more people. Rushi, you're the oldest. Oh my gosh, how old are you, Rushi? Don't worry, Rue probably has you beat. She's an old granny. See, in my friend groups, I'm always the old one. I have a friend who's quite a few years older. I don't remember exactly how much, but most of the time, when she's not around, I end up being the oldest. Nate, a Tempa Reuben is like a Reuben but vegan. Oh, interesting. Meat is soybean based, vegan cheese and sauerkraut all on rye bread. Huh, I didn't know that was a thing. How do you like it compared to a regular Reuben? Brayden, you're back. Put blanket and shirt in washer. Had to put new shirt on. Hate nipples. I don't know how to respond to that comment, Brayden. So I'm just gonna move on. Nate, you're a youngin', 99. Derpy, always nice to read a book while listening to you talk/do ASMR. Aw, yeah, I love it when you guys are able to just stream your own way. Like, seems like so many of you have different ways that you enjoy it. Like, some of you like to listen in the background, some of you like to be more active in chat, some of you like to pester me with with your teasing. Pinky, you're a construction worker with no college. Do you enjoy that work? I think I remember you mentioning the construction stuff before. But yeah, construction work is definitely something that, we're always gonna need. It's definitely not something I'd be very good at, though. Rushi, you left school 24 years ago? Oh yeah, you are on the older side. Let's see, it was... Oh, I don't want to do math right now. Definitely over a decade for me, though. Part-time streaming, part-time working, Sideswiper. That's great, as long as you're making enough to keep yourself taken care of, because it's expensive out there these days, and streaming, unless you get like really big, it definitely does not pay the bills on its own. Like for me, my last Twitch paycheck that I got a few days ago, which would be for the month of November, was $70, but that also includes like 30 from the previous month, because I didn't hit the threshold for a payout. So it's definitely, I mean, granted, I'm a very small streamer still, but it's definitely not something that you can like bank on. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to something else. Do you guys want some glass tapping? Let's do a little bit of glass tapping. Head pats for chat? Alright. You guys certainly deserve all the head pats you get. Such a good chat. I want to do an ASMR video for YouTube with some layered sounds. I think it should be easy enough for my editing abilities, which are minimal to say the least, also to say the most. Nate, you get it, 'cause mammalian meat allergy. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Brayden, you put it as a joke? Okay. Chat hug for Sword Swiper. So y'all think Sword Swiper for the hug and the head pats. Oh, not that one. I almost licked your forehead. Brayden, you want booba? Pretty eggy. How long's it gonna be, Brayden? Soon enough, we're gonna hear you progressing from femboy to trans. I can already tell. On a serious note, though, always take your time with decisions and don't let anyone pressure you into them. Like, I like to tease you, Brayden, but, you know, never take it too seriously. Rue likes to say she's 41, but the truth is she's from the beginning of time, so it's hard to quantify it. Sword Swiper, I suppose you are right. Most people do, like, one way or the other. Thank you for the hydrate, Derpy. I was actually just thinking that I should probably take a drink. We're on the same wavelength, you and I. Guess it means I chose the right mod. Oh no, chat's paused. I have no idea how far behind I am. I haven't given you guys any bubbles. Let's do some bubbles. Hug with head pats. It's a very good combination, Sword Swiper. Construction work pays a lot. Yeah, that's my understanding too. I'm pretty sure construction work pays pretty well, which, you know, makes sense. It's very, very critical work and very hard work. At least, physically. Like, depending on what you're doing, like, it might be very easy for you. It'd be very hard for me because I'm a weakling. Derpy, it's so easy to tease you. How could I resist? Yeah, I'm okay when you guys tease me. It shows the love. Oh, let's go back to the glass. Pinky, it can pay a lot, just depends on what you do. I guess that makes sense. Sword Swiper, you still live with your parents, so you can afford to do so. Yeah, I lived with my parents for a long time, which I was very lucky to be able to do. And I was on very good terms with my parents as well, so it wasn't like I was itching to get away or anything like that. So if you're able to live with your parents for a while and, you know, save a bit on like rent money and stuff so you can build up a nice buffer for yourself, that's wonderful. Want to know your Twitch paycheck? Nada. Takes time to get a Twitch paycheck, and I'm lucky that so many of you enjoy my streams enough to want to support me. I've talked about it before, but I never expected that I would be where I am now with the stream. Hi Marmite, it's good to see you. I hope you're still here. Sorry it took me, I don't even know how long it took me because I'm not caught up on chat yet. But I hope you're still around and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Sorry it takes me so long to get to some chat messages. I try to see what everyone has to say. Brayden, can we get some clothes tapping? What do you mean, like, I don't even know if you can, something like that. Because I do like the collarbone tapping stuff. Sword Swiper, speaking of YouTube, you need to get back into doing YouTube. I need to be, I need to put more effort into the YouTube side of things myself. Like, I'm very heavily focused on the Twitch stuff, but I do like making ASMR videos for YouTube. It's just a matter of me finding the time and motivation to just, sit down and crank one out. Because it gets kind of hard to find time, especially when, you have all these social obligations, you have work. Adult life keeps you pretty busy. Derpy, would crocodile meat affect you? Have any of you had crocodile before? I've heard it's kind of on the gamey side, but I've never tasted it. I've had elk before, but it's been a long time. Sword Swiper, you're never serious. Ask the bodies buried in your basement. I don't think I want to go ask the bodies anything. I'm afraid of the answer. Donzi, thanks for the hydrate. Let's get a drink of water. You all make sure you're staying hydrated too. I don't want you guys getting dehydrated. We'll do some bubbles too. Rage Quitter, it's been a while. How are you doing? Looking at a cutie? Are you looking in a mirror, Rage Quitter? Alright, let's do a few bubbles. I don't think that's ever gonna not make me giggle. Oh, Derpy, unless you're being funny, you usually redeem hydrate when you're thirsty. I like that. That's a good technique. Oh, Mugger, you fell asleep? Yes, we got another one. Brayden, you can't do ASMR redeem, but outfit details and clothes scratching? Well, my clothing isn't particularly interesting. I'm actually just wearing some pajamas because I got home from work, showered, and I was lazy. So I just put on my sleep shirt and my sleep pants. Yeah, we can do some clothing scratches. You're lucky I'm so nice to you, giving you this without a proper redeem. That moon looks big. It is big. Look at it. I love this moon. The moon is actually my for the astrological stuff, the moon is my ruling body because my zodiac sign is Cancer. One of only 2 signs that don't have a planet as their ruling celestial body. The other is Leo, which has the sun as its ruling body. Sword Swiper, you would like to at least get a big area to yourself? Yeah, that would be really nice. I've I've honestly I've never lived on my own. It was always with my parents, and currently I live with my brother and our roommate. And then I'm probably not gonna ever live alone, because when I move out of here, my plan is to move out with misc. Sword Swiper, you never expected to get $4.20, but sadly, since you use PayPal for security reasons, you only got $3.80 or something. It's still something though. Someone, even if it was for a gag, felt like you were worth spending money on, and that's an amazing feeling. What do you guys wanna... Ooh, let's scratch one of my puff pals. I've got one of my little axolotls here. Astral Cricket is the goat. No, I'm a cricket. Hi, Chome. It's good to see you. It's been a while. There have been a lot of different friends in VR chat that I've wanted to join, but I've been so busy with everything. Alright, let's go back to our... I think aside from the shushing, this pillow is my favorite trigger to do. Oh, Nate, you've had crocodile meat? What's it taste like? Oh, Sword Swiper, you've been hyper fixated on Twitch. Darn, that's... Be careful with that. I used to be a little addicted, honestly, to Twitch. I would spend all of my free time like watching... First it was D&D streams, but then later on it was VR chat streams. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Ooh, Donzi, you had rattlesnake and will never again. What did it taste like? I think I've heard that snake is kind of on the gamey side too. Derpy, you had it crocodile once when you were young and you remember liking it? Huh. I really want to try it now, I'm curious. Nate, love putting these balls in your mouth. Got a dozen for $13. Mugger, tastes like gamey chicken. Okay. Hi, AC Dub. How are you doing? I'm finally about caught up with chat. Oh no, I lost my pillow. What is it? Oh my gosh, it's Waluigi. Waluigi's appeared in chat. Prayden, $20 is $20. Ooh, Marmite, have you had crocodile? Is that why you're nomming? Cabby, I love seeing your emotes. It's so cozy to just see that you're still there, just kind of vibing. I know you said it's 'cause of the language barrier, but it's just so cute. Nate, currently on your 4th pint. Think you spent that much so far on them? very welcome, Cabby. Remind me, Cabby, is Spanish your native language? I'll have to really practice and try to get better with my Spanish so I can talk to you with it. 'Cause I only know a little bit. I could probably hold a very, very basic conversation. I'm a lot better at reading it than speaking or listening. Crocodile is best with honey sauce? Interesting. I never would have expected that. I want to invest in a new mic. This one right now, Cabby, this one is the foam block. Entonces, la economía is that's like, and so the economy, eh? Unless I'm mistaken. Because I think entonces is just like and so, or well. Just like a conversation progressor, so to speak. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do like languages. It's so much fun because, like, even just looking at the language itself, you can see how the culture influences it, and I love seeing that. Like, the stereotypical example, and I honestly don't know the accuracy of it, but the, I guess stereotypical example is how the Inuits are supposed to have like a bunch of words for snow. Stuff like that, like even if that one's not specifically 100% true, it still kind of demonstrates the point. Like when you look at a language, you can see the differences in the cultures. And I just love cultures. It's so fun to see how someone else lives. Nate, you were lucky to be taught 2 languages at birth. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that, Nate. English is technically your second language, with your first being Slovak. Yeah, it would have been nice if I was taught a second language when I was young. I think the schools, thank you, Ray Duder. I'm gonna go with Ray Duder, but I'll probably just call you Duder if that's okay. Hey there, Duder. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream enough to want to follow, and I hope we see you around some. That's fine. Sounds good. Thank you so much for the follow. would be nice if people used Slovak more. Yeah, I really do think that we should be teaching kids Spanish in American schools like from the start. When I was in my first few years of elementary school, we had little tiny Spanish classes, but they didn't do enough with it for it to make much difference. But yeah, for how prevalent Spanish has become in the US, it's definitely one that's worth having. And in the world, like a good deal of countries use Spanish or a similar variation. Like Portuguese, I think, is not exactly the same, but there's some similarities where, like, I can definitely gather some Portuguese when I listen. But Brazilian Portuguese, though, I don't know about that. That's kind of weird. Like, their money, I think, is spelled Real, but it's pronounced like hey, and that's way too far off for me. Sword Swiper. Ay caramba, ¿dónde está la biblioteca? Where's the library? So, have any of you ever seen the movie Bedazzled? Not the original. Like, the original was funny too, but I'm specifically referring to the one with Brendan Fraser. And there's one part where he gets he's basically wishing for he made a deal with the devil to get like different wishes to make his life better, and so he wishes to be rich, and the devil turns him into a Colombian drug lord. And so he's like, he wakes up and he realizes he can speak Spanish, and he just starts saying random things like, hola Juan, hola Esteban, ¿dónde está la biblioteca? No, gracias, soy alérgico. I don't remember what shellfish is, but it's like, I'm allergic to shellfish. Twitch brought you here, Silver Haze Daddy. Well, I'm glad they did, as long as you're enjoying it. I need to get some more sound triggers going again. What should we do? I need to find more stuff. I guess we could do some controller tapping, actually. Toma la segunda a la derecha por el camino de tierra. So take the second right. Oh, thank you for the follow, Silver Haze Daddy. I'm glad you're enjoying what we do here. We try to keep it very nice and cozy. I like to provide a little sanctuary where people can just be themselves. That's really what I want from this community. Where was I? Oh, so like take the take the second to the right for the camino. I'm not sure what camino is. Something of earth? Maybe? Like, isn't camino like I walk? But that's a noun, so I'm not sure what that is. Shellfish is mariscos. Okay. Oh yeah, you speak a lot of languages, huh, Donzi? I forgot about that. Mariscos. Soy alérgico a mariscos. Kisses? Okay, let's do some kisses. Origins, Camino is like a path or a road. That makes sense then. Because, like, caminar is to walk, so yeah, that makes sense to me. Everyone here knows Spanish. I don't know about everyone, but it seems like there's a fair amount of people who know at least some. Like, I can kind of fumble my way through basic stuff. My main issue would be vocabulary, probably. I just need to build a bunch of vocabulary, and I need to refresh myself on some of the more fancy grammar, like different tenses and stuff. Hola, mi amigo, ¿cómo estás? Bien, muy bien. Nate, not super great with certain forms of words at times or tone. Oh, Sword Swiper, what you said earlier was a Technoblade quote about the biblioteca. Is that what that was? Maybe we should practice our Spanish in this stream more often. That might be kind of fun sometimes, actually. Donzi, Spanish was your second language growing up in Arizona? Ooh. Okay. I think I need to take a quick bathroom break. So I'm gonna leave you guys with 3 minutes of ads. If you don't want to watch them, that's totally fine. I won't be offended, of course. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then once those 3 minutes are up, we will be back and we will do some more ASMR. You guys have hydrated me too much. Alright, let me set up those ads and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. That was pretty good timing. Lined up pretty well. Alright, let's bring y'all back in. There we go. Let me catch up on whatever it is you guys were talking about. I feel much better. I hope you all took a quick bathroom break if you needed it, or got up and stretched. Whatever you needed to do. Nate. Priyad, but what is, oh, is that Slovak? Nate, I don't even know how to begin pronouncing some of those. Hovorí po slovensky? I'll have to figure out some of how to pronounce the Slovak words, Nate, because now I'm curious. Gosh, I should just keep Donzi here all the time then. Then I wouldn't have to worry about anyone speaking other languages, because odds are she'll just know it. That's, like, I really don't, you know, I see a lot of other streamers who they, oh, Nate is the first person online you've met that speaks it. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it could be in this stream. But I really don't like saying, like, you know, when someone comes in speaking another language, I don't like just saying, hey, speak English here, okay? 'Cause, like I was saying before, I like seeing everyone's differences. And so if someone comes in with speaking a new language, like, I get there's the fear that they could be saying some things, but like if I can have one of the mods like Google Translate or something, I'd much rather do that and be able to communicate with them rather than just saying, yeah, just speak English here. Nate to translate was just me saying, wished we had other characters on keyboards to type it easier. Then it was a back and forth of you and Donzi both learning we could talk Slovak. Yeah, I kinda got that. Aw, Tobias, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad we can entertain you enough that you wanna maybe come back again sometime. Yeah, I kinda gathered that, Nate, from Hovoríte po slovensky, because I figured that was some sort of, you know, wording of you speak Slovak or something like that. Donzi, well, if it's one you understand, you don't mind helping. Yeah, I kind of figured you wouldn't, because you're always super sweet like that. But yeah, just in general, you know, I like to meet new people and hear about different experiences and stuff. It's one of the things I really love about VR chat is, you know, before I started getting social in here, I had friends. Well, I mean, I didn't have many friends in general, but you know, the people I knew, they were all just local. And now I have friends from all over the world, and like I know people from different European countries, South American countries, Asian countries. It's crazy. And the really cool thing is we all get along. Like, it might sound kind of silly, but you know, I just think it's very beautiful. And I'm very happy that I have the opportunity. Donzi, your Slovak is very bad. You've only got like a week of practice with it. I mean, it's a lot better than anything I could do, so I'm in no position to complain. Oh, so is that Slovak, French, English, and Spanish? My brother's been studying a little bit of French. I don't know how comfortable he is with it at this point. Probably just some, like, very low level, basic conversation stuff. I honestly think everyone should learn another language. I feel like it gives you an appreciation for other cultures and helps spread a level of just global respect for each other. Oh, is that French, Donzi? Michele est la qualité de votre français? I don't really know the pronunciation. Based on what I've heard from my brother, French pronunciation can be a little frustrating. Like, it sounds like they don't pronounce a lot of characters in their words. Nate, you were mainly taught Slovak from your parents' blood history. Also, Donzi, your Slovak is fine, far from the worst you've seen. I mean, on the internet, I'm sure you see all sorts of bad language pronunciations and grammar and stuff, just in general. Je dirais peut-être un peu en dessous de la moyenne. I have no idea if I pronounced any of that right, and I have no idea what it means. I hope I wasn't just like cussing everyone out. Donzi, you learned French just because you've had a lot of French Canadian friends. That actually makes a lot of sense. Hi, buddy. I don't think I ever said hi to you. Like, I saw you fishing like at the very beginning, but I don't think I ever greeted you, so here's a hug for you, buddy. Oh, Cabby, you have French distant family? That's kind of cool. Have you ever visited there? I've never been to Europe. I'd kind of like to go visit a few different places. Like, I'd especially like to see Ireland and Scotland, because my family's ancestry is, at least on my mom's side, is very heavy in the Irish and Scottish. My dad's side is more heavy on the German. I like speaking languages too. Like, even though I don't feel like I'm, the best speaker or linguist out there, I think it's fun to say things in a different pronunciation, Nate, you learned French because you live right by the Canadian border in upstate New York. That makes sense. Let's do some foam board scratches. Cabby, you never went to France? Talking about going on Easter? Nice. Like, are you gonna visit your family there? Or are you not close enough with them? I'd really like to see the French countryside. I don't really want to go to any of the urban parts, though. Nate, you were saying your French is a little below average. It's okay, as long as you can understand each other, that's the important part. Sword Swiper, you're Italian American with 33% Scottish. That's a pretty good chunk. Hi Cyber, it's good to see you. It has been a long time. How have you been doing? It's good to see you again. I think a while ago, I don't remember, it might have been like a week or so ago, I just happened to see you streaming and I popped in to lurk for just a few minutes because I was just like waiting for something else, but yeah, I just popped in. Oh, Sword Swiper, you might stream here in a few? Nice. Well, if you're on when I get off, maybe I'll give you a raid. Donzi, currently you know 13 languages of varying degrees, not including a couple you can speak like Klingon. That's cool. I actually checked out in Duolingo. They have a class you can take for High Valyrian from what's it called? Game of Thrones. And I love Game of Thrones, so I kind of wanted to get into that. So I like took a couple of the lessons to check it out, but I'm like, no, this is just gonna mess me up. I'm just gonna keep it with the Spanish because, you know, it'd be funny to kind of know a fictional language, but I figured it'd be a better use of my time to keep putting focus towards the Spanish. Cabby, visit family and tourism all in one. Sounds like a good plan. I hope you have fun there. Nate, you're much better reading and writing French and Spanish than speaking. Same. Yeah, I can read better than I can understand verbally or speak. Cyber, you're good just mastering the Balkan rage. a Balkan barbarian? A Balkbarian? Nate, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, you sweet little thing. Donzi, that's Merhen movie ones. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I cannot understand a lick of that, Donzi. Oh my gosh, you know Valyrian too? You're crazy, Donzi. I love it. Oh, you with English too, Cabby? Yeah. I think in general that's how it is for a lot of non-native language speakers. I think it's usually easier for them to read the second language, or, you know, non-native language, I should say. But yeah, Cabby, it is impressive how well you do keep up with the stream. Donzi, all your free time outside of work goes for reading on language practice. I have a feeling Tolkien would love you, Donzi. A language nerd like that. But that is really cool, though. It's such a great skill to have. And even more so if you're, delving into the culture at the same time. My high school Spanish 2 teacher, I loved that before each day's lesson, he would teach us about some cultural aspect, and it was maybe, pop culture, like it could have been a famous, Mexican actor or something, or, it was some historical piece of culture. But I just loved that he included those cultural lessons in the language class. Nate, most of your free time goes to baking from many cultures. I mean, food is such a big part of culture no matter where you go. And like there's really no better way to bond with someone from another culture, I feel like, than exchanging dishes, like sharing your own local cuisine and partaking in theirs. It's just wonderful. I love food in general, though, so I might be a little bit biased. Donzi, speaking of Tolkien, you can write in Elvish. You're a little out of practice. You learned it back in middle school. Are you sure you don't mean Middle Earth? Hey. I'm sorry, that was bad. Okay, you know what? I'm not sorry. I'm proud of that. Even if it was bad. 'Cause you wanted your notes for class to be special. Aw, that's really cute, Donzi. You love cooking from around the world, Donzi? I don't know. Food is so great. I love food. Right, I see your hydrate derpy. Are you guys feeling any particular triggers right now? I'm thinking maybe going forward, Wednesdays will just be I love the Kirby inhale, Cabby. I think Wednesdays will just consistently be our official ASMR days. I've kind of had it listed as just a whatever day, but the past few weeks when I've streamed on Wednesdays, it's basically just been ASMR. Let's do a few bubbles. You make that joke and call us dorks? I'm allowed to, 'cause I'm a dork. I know what qualifies a dork. Oh my gosh, hi Kingly, it's been a long time. How are you doing? This is a great stream, we're getting to see lots of people. Nate, you've had people from Germany say that a mock shamrock shake from McDonald's was Eastern American food. Is it? I don't know. I guess it could be considered American food. my gosh, where's my glass? I was gonna do some glass tapping for y'all. You know what? Let's just do some more shushing. It's time for you to sleep. After I've gotten you so riled up and excited talking about food and language, just close your eyes. And let yourself drift off. The lack of air will stop soon. Blow your nose with this rag. Thanks, Nate. Luckily you don't work today, Donzi, so you might actually sleep. Nice. Kingly agreed, it's been a while. It's been going pretty good, thanks for asking. How have you been? Doing very well. The stream has really been doing great. We've got so many new people recently, and we hit our 200 follower mark a while ago. It's amazing how much this place has grown. It never gets old seeing all of you who have been active for a while, though, and kind of come and go on occasion. I do miss a few people who we don't see as often as we used to, though. Beans was such a big part of the stream for a while. He was here all the time and so active in chat. And now I'm sure there's plenty of viewers who don't remember him. They don't know where the cool beans emote came from. You all deserve sleep. Yeah, I still love that emote. I'm kind of sad that it doesn't get used more. Kingly, glad to hear you're doing well. Congrats on the 200. Thank you. Just let the chloroform seep. And go to sleep. It's so bad. I can't not think of it as anything other than chloroform ASMR since you guys brought that up. Donzi, people don't gotta do much to kidnap you, just have a van full of books and you'll hop in. Oh no, Donzi, we need to keep a tracker on you so you don't get kidnapped. Nate, you remember there was a time you didn't realize NyQuil had melatonin. Then the 4-day slumber began. Oh no. Derpy, you didn't mean to make it rhyme. It worked out very well, though. Alright, let's do more pillow scratches. Nate from A Simpler Time. It was a simpler time. Like, I think back, actually recently I've been thinking back to them a lot since, we've been approaching our 100th stream really soon here. A time of canceled Ace Attorney streams. Blake will never let me forget about those too. Like, I have no doubt if I started streaming those again, she'd probably like stay up just so she could see them. But yeah, I've been thinking back to that time, back when 7 viewers was like amazing. Heck, I think when we did that devouring stream way back when, the only stream I've ever done on a Saturday, I think that was the first time I hit like double-digit followers. Derby, how's Blake doing, by the way? Haven't heard from them in a while. Without going into it too much, because it's not my place, she's had some rough times, but I'm optimistic. Like, she's taking the steps to make some things better for herself. So it's been rough, but I think she's getting herself on the right road. And I really want, I want to see her come back to streaming too, because she was doing pretty well for those first few streams she did. Nate, you do hope Blake is doing well. Been a hot minute. Yeah, I'll send your guys' love to her. She'll be happy to hear. Yeah, she was saying she kind of feels bad about not being in the streams as much as she used to be, but with the time difference and just life getting in the way, it gets kind of hard. I want to do glass tapping. Where's my glass? I just completely lost it. How does one just lose a glass bowl? Gonna transfer from the bar. Oh, I found it. Thanks for the hydrate, Nate. Gonna transfer from the bar to your home real quick, BRB. Yeah, make sure you drink plenty of water too. Right, we're within the last 10 minutes of stream. Are there any triggers you guys want? Don't even have to do redeems if you don't want to. We'll just, everyone can just shout out whatever they want to have for this last bit of time, and we'll try to get to all of them. Although I guess if you do want to redeem, I guess we'll give priority to those. But anything you guys want to hear, whether it's something we've done or something you just want to try out, I'm always willing to give a try. I mean, I'm not always willing to give a try. Sorry, Derpy. Actually, there is, okay, let's, might have the backflip gesture. Maybe not. Darn. Some of the avatars have backflips, so. Dang, had to try. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can. I thought there was like a default expressions section. Strike a pose. How's that? You guys are dorks. I'm gonna pull out our little glass. I need to do some more water triggers too. I gotta ask, I really like the music, but do you guys prefer these ASMR sessions? Do you prefer them with or without, yeah, dork is like an idiot, cabbie, or a fool, or just a silly person. You like the music? I do too, Derpy. Sometimes it's nice to have ASMR with just the sounds, but I really like this music in particular. Nate, more like a nerdy yeah, a nerdy goofball, that's a good way. Swag 1500. Oh my gosh, we have another swag. Thank you for the follow. So happy to see you here. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream enough to wanna maybe pop in again sometime. I forgot what I was saying right before that. Oh well, must not have been too important. Oh, I was talking about the music. Yeah, Cosmic did such a good job making this music. I love it so much. It's just so relaxing, and it fades into the background just enough to not be intrusive, you know? Nate, like a despicable, socially clumsy person. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I feel about the despicable part, but yeah. I say it endearingly though, Cabby. I say it with love. Foxroll, you're back from playing some Minecraft with your sis. You're back just in time for the end, Foxroll. Did you have fun playing Minecraft? You know how to make a glass cup ring? I've done it before. If I got it wet, I maybe could. And if I didn't have my controller on. But yeah, I used to do that all the time. Oh my gosh, it's true, I swear. You may be despicable, socially clumsy people, but you're my despicable, socially clumsy people. Oh no, Sword Swiper, you gotta update your drivers. Boo. Mostly just a lot of running around uncovering some maps. Okay, so it was mostly just an exploration session then. Honestly, I kind of like those though. Oh, so what when I used to, we haven't done as much of the yellow pillow today. When I used to play more, explorative, I guess, type of games, like, Baldur's Gate, for example, where you, like, have to look around for a map. I would be in, like, a dungeon or a cave or whatever, and, I would realize, like, oh crap, I went the wrong way. I am in a battle way over my head now. And so, like, instead of just, like, continuing to fight, I would just run ahead and try to, like, scout out everything, because I knew I was going to die anyway, so I might as well, you know, see what's up ahead before I do. And I would just, like, get so many monsters tailing me. It was kind of funny. I used to call them fun runs. Nate, you're supposed to get your finger wet. Oh. I know what you're talking about, but phrasing, Nate, phrasing. You always liked the sound. Maybe I'll try that out. I'll get like a glass of water to have on hand so I can. I mean, I guess I could dip my finger in my water bottle, but I'd rather have an open cup for it. Yeah, I always liked the sound too, Derpy. So remind me in the future, and we'll try to do that sometime. Gonna have an XQC spasm moment. Oh my gosh, I'm not familiar enough with XQC to know exactly what that would entail. Does he just like flip out every now and then? I mean, from what I've seen, like I don't know. I've heard he's not always like the best person, but I don't know. I don't want to like speak ill of someone because I don't know. It's just kind of what I've heard. Foxroll. Yeah, exploring in Minecraft is especially fun because sometimes the generation is totally insane. I bet. Like every now and then you just get those crazy things. Nate was totally intentional. Don't worry about it. Okay, I kind of figured as much, but still. Derpy, you'll try to remember to remind me? Okay, I'll try to remind you to remind me. Or I'll try to remind you to remember to remind me? Yeah, something like that. But we're at our 2-hour mark, so we're gonna go ahead and call it good here. This was a very lovely stream. We got to see a lot of friends that we don't see all the time. So it was very nice to have you all, and all of you lurkers as well. I hope you all enjoyed the ASMR and, I don't know, maybe even fell asleep. But let's figure out who we're gonna raid, because I would like to raid someone today. We've got a pretty solid amount of viewers right now, so I wanna share that love. We'll keep it in the ASMR category though. Alright, let me give you a hug before I put you on the Astral train. Or I guess you won't be going on the Astral train, you'll be going to the end screen. So let's figure out who we can raid. Alrighty, let's see. We have got Thank you very much for the vibes stream. Oh, of course, Cabby. It was nice to see you a little more active in chat. Like, I always love seeing your emotes, but it was nice to hear you chatting a bit more. And we'll have to try to do some Spanish stuff every now and then more often. All right, so it doesn't look like I have anyone do. Oh, what? Oh no. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have anyone doing ASMR in my list right now. Would you guys like to go to someone who's not doing ASMR, or do you have any recommendations that you'd like? Ooh, Sword Swiper drivers finished updating. Well, if you get on, we can. If you get on, are you gonna start streaming? We could raid ya. What to pick? The three that pop into mind first is Adam, Visit, and Bloom. Yeah, those. I see all of them on. I just want to make sure you go somewhere that's kind of cozy. Bloom does have a softer voice. I do like his voice. So maybe, oh, there's Sword Swiper. Alright, let's go ahead and give Sword Swiper some love, since he's been giving us some love in the chat. Alright. And hopefully it doesn't scare anyone awake. I usually try to keep it in the ASMR section. Raid. Sword Swiper VR. Alright. Well, you all have fun with Sword Swiper. Thank you all for hanging out with me. You guys always make these streams so much fun. Take good care of yourselves. Be good to yourself and each other. Eat some good food. Stay hydrated. And I will see you all on Friday for another Christmas horror game. I won't be sick this time, I promise. Alright, bye everyone. I love you.